Hello students, this is the third lesson on CAD/CAM from the manufacturing process courses. Today in this lesson we will learn further comments on the sketch techniques making that helps the making more complicated objects in the two-dimensional environment. Firstly, let's select the sketch as usual, select the plane and press OK. So first command for the today is a symmetric command. This command makes two objects symmetric about the line. The object will have the same size, position and orientation about the line. To activate this command from the ribbon bar, click the home, direct sketch and more and here you see the make symmetric function and click the make symmetric. So this is the how to open the make symmetric function. From the you will open from the more, you see here the make symmetric. So in order to use this command, let's draw firstly simple object, that's rectangle. Let's put for the rectangle rapid dimensions, for example 200 and for example 100, and let's make it symmetric. So use the more, make symmetric. So for the here select the object, let's select this line, and for the second object, for this select this one. So for the center line, select this y-axis. So this line and this line you see become symmetric. So this is symbol. So and press this one, and I would like to make symmetric this and this sides of the rectangle. Select this one, you see the direction, and select this one, and for the center line in this case select y. So this and this becomes symmetric as well, this line sides also. You see how this symmetric function is used. Let's see one example on symmetric, how to make symmetric with the complex shape. Let's firstly delete the sides of the rectangle. Why? Then let's activate the profile command here, and draw this kind of shape, and activate here arc in order to continue the arc. So you see arc is continued, and draw line and activate arc as well and draw this one. So press escape. This is the drawn. Let's make the one more thing from here, geometric constraint, and you see here the tangent. Make tangent this one and this one. This will become the tangent. Okay, and press close. So I would like to make the symmetric of this line and this line. So more, make symmetric this line and this line along this center line. Sorry. Let's make firstly delete this one and draw horizontal line, vertical line, delete this one and this one, and select the symmetric function, make symmetric this one for the second of this one along this center line. So this is, it will become symmetric. Also you can make the symmetric of this arcs. So select the make symmetric, select this arc, and select this arc, select the center line. So the arcs also will become symmetric along the y-axis. So you can use this symmetric function for the complex shapes. Another command used in NX software, very common used, is the convert to reference command. This command converts the sketch element into a reference element. Reference elements support you to create a sketch of desired shape and size. To convert the sketch element, firstly let's, for example, draw any vertical line. So to convert this line to the reference element, click it, that's to just click the line, and you will get this kind of functions. So from here, just convert to reference, that's the select convert to reference on the contextual toolbar. You can also convert it back to the sketch element by clicking it and selecting convert to active. So I will convert it to the reference, it becomes a dashed line. Also just clicking it, and here convert to active, you can also convert it to the active line. So this is the one of the most is commonly used technique in the sketching. So convert to reference and make symmetric. So let's delete all of them. So next is here, if you open the draw commands as we learned in the first lesson, we remained some functions here. We will today see this function. So first function we will learn today from this bar is make fillet. So if you see here, there is the fillet function. So this command rounds a sharp corner created by the intersection of the two lines, arcs, circles, and rectangles, or polygon vertices. So to activate this, press this one, that is activated. So this is the fillet function. Let's draw one simple example. So for example, let's draw rectangle and put the dimensions for the rectangle, for example 200 and 110, for example, just numbers. So you can drag and drop the dimensions. So activate the here the fillet, so, and select this side and this size. If you drag and drop the mouse, you see it is becoming a fillet, and there is shown the radius. It is now it's 50. Let's remain it's 50 and press enter. So you see the side of the sharp side of the rectangle becomes the rounded. So also, for example, you can do the same in this side. For example, make it, for example, 20. You can change it to the 20. You see here is this is radius become 20. The same you can do for the other sides. Next command is making chamfer. This command replaces the sharp corner with the angled line. To activate this, click chamfer function, and for example you can, for example, it is the two types of the making the chamfer, that's the symmetric and asymmetric. For example, in the symmetric, let's select this line, vertical line, and this horizontal line. If you drag and drop the mouse, that chamfer appears. So the distance is here 20. So let's press enter. It will become symmetric from the two sides, 20 from this side and 20 from this side. So using the chamfer you can make asymmetric. So let's see in this example. Select this side, select and this side. If you move, you see it's becoming asymmetric. You can see here change the values. For example, one side is 20 and one side is 30. So if you see here is a symmetric chamfer, here from the 20 and here from the 30. In this case it is symmetric chamfer, the same from the both sides, 20 and 20. This is the two methods of how to construct the chamfer on the sharp edge of the sketches. Let's delete this, and I think it's clear how to use the chamfer function here and the fillet function. In order to continue with the next command, let's draw one simple sketch using the profile. Let's make open this side. If you would like, we can put the dimensions here. For example, the 60. We can put here. We can remain as a 135. For this side, let's make it 100. For this side, let's make 220, and let's make for this size also the same one, 220-25, and let's remain also this side is same. So here you see quick extend command. So this command, if you click here, select the curve is appeared. If I would like to continue this opponent face to connect this horizontal line. So if I will select this one, you see its red line is appeared. It means that this line is quick extended to the nearest one. So this is the quick extended to the nearest sketch. For example, if it is open line, if you select the quick extend, and if you select if you would like to select this one, it's not selected because there is no nearest element to extend this line. For example, if I draw this line with horizontal line and select the quick extend, if I select this one, it will extend it to the nearest, you see here, the nearest element. So it is the method how to use quick extend command function. So let's delete all of them. So okay, let's delete. Next function is the quick trim command. In order to continue with the quick trim here, it is also very useful function, very useful command. We will see how is this kind of functions is usable in the real practice exercises. So in order to understand this method, let's draw firstly a rectangle, put the dimensions, for example 250, then 120 for the height. So then let's draw the circle in the corner of the rectangle with the diameter, for example 100. So quick trim is used when, so I would like to cut off these elements, and this small arc element from the sketch. So quick trim, select the quick trim, and I would select where I would like to cut off. So select this part of the sketch that's it's cut off, so you see, and this part also, if you select this one, this is cut off. So this is the how quick trim is used. This is a very useful element because in the complex shape, when you draw a lot of complex shape, for example, if you would like to draw a rectangle, for example with the arcs here, with the arc in the 3 points, you see, and you have to trim off this part, anyway, if you didn't trim off this part, this element couldn't be featured as a solid part, so you have to trim off this part in order to extrude this element. So this is very useful element, trim off. So delete all of them. Next is the make corner. In order to make corner, let's draw one line, one arc, and let's draw this kind of scheme. So make corner. Where is the I think the make corner. So select this one and select this one. You will make the corner between the arc and the between the arc and line. So next command is, if you open this here you see offset curve. This is also very useful command. Let's activate the offset curve here also, and here select the curve. If you select this curve, you see it will become offsetted. So here you can set the distance of the offset also by dragging dropping this drag and dropping this arrow. So you can also manually put the dimension of the offset, so it will become far from 30 millimeters of the offset of this curve from on this direction. Also you can change direction here, reverse direction, you see in the inside. Also you can make the symmetric. If you select here symmetric, you see from the two sides, from the this side and from the inside side. So there is several options to make the offset curve. So let's close it, and let's make one reference line here, convert to its reference, and the next function is make mirror. Here you see no, not here, the make mirror. Select this one. I would like to mirror copy of this sketch along this center line on this part. So select the sketch that I would like to make the mirror, and select the center line here, and you see this sketch is mirrored along this center line on this side. Press OK. I think it is very easy and very useful command. So let's select all of this sketch and press delete. Another one of the important sketch command is the pattern command. It can be circular pattern command or linear pattern command. So let's firstly draw rectangle here. Let's put the dimensions. For example, let's make it 500 and 250, and draw small circle with the diameter 40, for example, and we can define the, for example, distance from the sides of the rectangle. For example, it is make 50, and let's make it also 50. So we located this circle, and I would like to make pattern of these circles along this line and this line. So expand, make pattern function is activated. Here you see there is two options, linear and circle. Let's first with the linear. So in this case, in the selected curve, that you have to select the curve which you'd like to make the pattern. Select this one, and here you have to select the direction along this line. So direction, and here you see number of the circle, how many circle would like to. Let's make it 5, and here you select the distance. Like let's make it 30, for example, or you can make bigger. or more bigger. For example, let's make 100. So you see 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the distance between is 100, all of them. Then you can use the second direction here, activate the second direction, and select a linear object. So and the linear direction, select this one. So make it also, for example, 4, and the distance is, for example, let's make 80. Let's see firstly, and it is in the upward direction, and you can reverse direction, it will become downward. So you see, no, let's make it 3. You see here circles are appeared. If you press OK, you see it is linearly patterned circles. It's very easy. You will not draw one by one all the circles, just to make pattern of circles in a linear way. So select this one and delete. Let's draw one circle here. I will show the how to make a circular pattern. So let's make dimension for this. Let's make it 600, and draw the circle here with the 100, and from here activate the pattern function, and here you have to change it circular. Then select this one, specify point, it's the center of the arc, and you see here we can change it to the 6, and the angle, for example, 60. You see angular pattern is created with the circles, 6 circles. Angle, distance of the angle between each of these 60 degrees. Press OK. This is over lesson for the today, and from the next lessons we will make practices on the sketch commands, and we will use all the functions which we learned in the 3 lessons, and after the exercises we will learn how to extrude and how to obtain the solid, and revolve, how to revolve on the solid functions. See you on the next lessons. Goodbye.